Are we live yet? YouTube, what you doing, man? YouTube been tripping. YouTube tripping? Because it ain't give me no indication that we live yet. It's saying we receiving your content, but it ain't say we live. Are we live? YouTube, what's really good with you, YouTube? YouTube, you've been tripping a little bit, man. We ain't got no time for that, man. We trying to do this podcast. And we ain't got no time for you tripping, YouTube. You gonna have to step it up, man. Y'all getting too much money. I ain't even busting that bread down like that for y'all to be tripping like that. Know what I'm saying? What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody in there? Yo, homie, keep coming up in here trying to promote your music. I'm about to get you up out of here, family. This is a fact. Ain't none of this. Ain't nobody getting no free promo up in here, man. You wanna promote your music? You send something in. Don't come up in my joint trying to promote your music, cause I could give a fuck about your music and kid nobody else. We gonna just state that right there. Stop trying to come up in here and put your music up in here trying to get that shit, cause nobody don't care. Everything must be paid for. Everything must be, you gonna do it right. We ain't doing that. Know what I'm saying? So yo, this where we at right now. We Doggie Diamonds No Filter. That's what time we on today, man. Start the intro. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. You are now listening to No Filter Podcast. No filter means honesty. If you're afraid of honesty, then this ain't the podcast for you. We gonna be honest today. As you know, everybody, I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter. You are live in the YouTube chat room. This is going to go on all the streaming platforms, but we're going to keep it all the way 1,000 today. That's the other, show. Shout out to everybody that's on the check-in right now. Shout out to everybody who's right here listening live and direct. If you missed this, you bugging. We be going in, live. So y'all be missing this. Y'all got to subscribe to the YouTube. You got to subscribe to all the platforms so you know what's going on. So we going to tackle this, cuz this is shit that need to be tackled with this whole Drake thing. The funny thing about the Drake situation is that we acting like it's some type of rules of engagement to battle rap. Now, listen, we done seen all types of look. It's what we doing right now, right? Let's keep it all. Let's keep it all the way 100 with battle rap and rap battles. Drake said he studies rap battles for a living. Now, what killed me was when you say for a living. For a living means that's what you do. That's your employment. So he trying to say he like Jay Black or somebody like that. He's like Champion. Like, that's what he do. He trying to say he like Caps. He trying to say he like 3 Letterman. He trying to say he one of them. Because they study rap battles for a living. That's what they do. And when I say for a living, they still might have other jobs. And they still might, have other employment. But they definitely cover battle rap. So when he say he do it for a living, I was like, oh shit. So that shit is funny. Now, we already know Drake ties to battle rap world. He has been the king of the dot. He has sponsored events, as we know. He's been at the URL events. He was supposed to, Mook put him on the spot. That would have been big, but then he listened to some Dodo Bird and said, oh, he got to battle Sue Surf first. So that kind of fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the whole possible Mook versus Drake shit, because Drake was in a corner. You know what I'm saying? He had the answer to Mook. He had the answer to Mook right there on the spot. But he listened and said, you got to battle Surf first. All right, so if Mook battles Surf, is Drake going to battle Mook? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? I doubt it. Because if you can't fuck with Pusha T on them beats in that forum, you damn sure can't fuck with no Mook on that stage, in that forum, on that stage. So, and speaking of Drake on stage, y'all see this dude performing? Holy fucking shit. Do you see how this dude perform? What is that jumping around and what is that shit? Now, I don't want to sound like I dislike Drake today. So we gonna, we gonna calm down a little bit. We gonna slow the heartbeat down a little bit. I'm gonna slow my heart rate down. Hold on. Let me breathe. Slow my heart rate down. I don't want to make it seem like I dislike Drake. Because I don't dislike Drake. Don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike the guy. But I got to speak on corny when I see corny. And a lot of niggas be corny. And he make yourself an easy target because he be popping that shit. So when you talk that shit that he be talking, then it be like, oh nah, I gotta address this dude because he be talking that shit. Like, Drake got music that I like. You know what I'm saying? He got music that I like. He got songs that I like. My favorite Drake song is a song called Fear. I love that record. Produced by DJ Khalil. As you know, one of my favorite producers ever from the West Coast in a group called Self Scientific. I love the song Fear. Love that record. I love Best I Ever Had. Love that record. I love alright, shit's starting to get a little I'm starting to run out of shit that I love. I like Hit It in the Morning with J. Cole. So let's put it like this. He got at least, I say, 5 records that I like. So if he got 5 records that I like, that's cool. That's a little playlist. I mean, it's more than that if I really go through it. But at the end of it all, he got at least 5 that I could say I fuck with. But this dude performing on stage, man, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like, y'all really pay top dollars to see that dude perform like that? The dancing, like, is that his white side or his black side dancing? That gotta be his white side dancing on that stage. Cause it's like, what the fuck? I'm watching, I'm like, yo, who moves like this on stage? Not saying he gotta have a Kid and Play 2-step or be on some Bobby Brown or Chris Brown shit, but I'm like, yo, this dude is extra goofy. And I don't mean goofy in the sense of how they use it using in Chicago. I mean goofy on some doofy shit. Like, this dude goofy. Like, just doofy. So, alright. Let me get back into it, because you know me. So, my whole thing is, yo, you remember, what was that song? I don't know the song. Was it Hotline Bling, where he was dancing in that video? I'm like, yo, y'all be, because anybody else, if that was Jay-Z dancing like that, or Nas dancing like that, we straight up look at them like, yo, look at this fucking clown. You know what I'm saying? So why ain't he in the clown for dancing like that? I'm telling you, see, you know, real dudes is going to really just get that little 2-step in, and we just going to keep that 2-step. When he's doing all these moves, it was like Kanye dancing that time. But I mean, they the same type of doofy. You know what I'm saying? They like the doofy brothers and shit. I guess that's why they connected. But anyway, all right. This is what we doing, right? Drake. It was over, Drake. It was over. You lost the battle. You lost the war. So now, he goes on a show with LeBron, who's out of nowhere some type of hip-hop historian. And what kills me when people say they're hip-hop historians, I get it. It's cool to say you're a hip-hop historian, but that terminology is getting thrown around a little bit too much. The whole legend thing is getting thrown around, which I'll get back to the legend thing, because I seen somebody say Mac Miller's a legend, and Mac Miller, rest in peace to Mac Miller. He did, you know, suicide is sad. Youth is sad. Dying early is sad. Drug abuse is sad. Depression is sad. But Mac Miller ain't no motherfucking legend. Mac Miller ain't no legend. Cut it out with that legend shit. He ain't no motherfucking legend. So, cut that shit out. Saying Mac Miller is a legend. He ain't no fucking legend. Because a legend is somebody that been around for a while and did legendary shit. In order to be a legend, you got to do legendary shit. And I don't know nothing legendary that Mac Miller did. He's made good music that people like. His death is untimely, unfortunate, sad, and I do not, it's just fucked up. And I feel for him, his family, his loved ones, but he ain't no motherfucking legend. Okay? Like saying he's a legend. If he's a legend, then what is a prodigy? So saying he's a legend in music is like saying he's equivalent to Eazy-E. He's equivalent to Tupac. He's equivalent to Biggie. He's equivalent to shit. Who else passed away? Big L. So the legend shit, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying, for him, for people who like what he did, salute that. Like I said, I definitely do not want to talk about his death in any way in negative, because it's sad, but at the end of the day, cut the legend shit out. People saying he a legend, that's your man. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying he a fucking legend. Anyway, so let's get the fuck off that real quick. I just said what it is. I said that on Twitter, and I know people was going crazy over that on Twitter and Facebook, but it is what it is. Oh, he damn sure ain't no motherfucking Sean Price. That's a legend. But anyway, back to this Drake shit. So he goes on the show. I guess it's called The Shop. I think it's called The Shop, which The Shop is not a new idea because Corey Rooney, legendary producer Corey Rooney, Corey Rooney. Do not want to, I made no attempt to disrespect his name. That was definitely a fuck up. Corey Rooney, who produced Real Love along with Mark Morales, Prince Marky D, for Mary J. Blige, had a show on some barbershop shit. Corey Rooney. So the shop shit is not new. Barbershop talk is not new. Barbershops, motherfuckers done fought fair ones in the barbershop. Motherfuckers done got stabbed in the barbershop. People done got shot in the barbershop. Baby mothers have been met in the barbershop. People have got zeked in the barbershop. You done seen some of the most trash haircuts in the barbershop. Some greatest chess matches have took place in the barbershop. Some nice transactions have taken place in the barbershop. And a lot of father and son bonding have taken place in the barbershop. The rite of passage is taking your son to get his first haircut. That's big shit. So there's a movie called Barbershop. Loosely kind of based on shit, the Corey Rooney show. And even in Coming to America, they was in the barbershop. So, yeah, because don't let your baby mother take your kids to the barbershop and you ain't there. If you want to sit in the crib scratching your nuts, playing the game all day, and you letting your baby mother take your sons to the barbershop, somebody gonna slide like, yo, it's messed up that you here by yourself. Dudes come with that, a real man, that sucker shit. That's some sucker shit. That's dirty macking, though. I don't respect that. But yeah, some of the greatest debates have taken place in the barbershop. Some rap battles have taken place in the barbershop. You hear some of the best freestyles in the barbershop. So the barbershop concept is not new. So we have seen the whole barbershop thing. So them doing the shop thing, I guess it's cool. I guess it's pushed to the forefront because of the corporation, because it's LeBron James, because it's HBO. So I guess we're all supposed to watch it and we're all supposed to think it's great. Whatever. Cool. I never watched it before. But the Drake little clips, it caught my attention. So just watching it and just watching Drake energy. Now, you could have went on many different forums and spoke about the topic with Pusha T. You chose a safe place. HBO's big though. We're not gonna act like it's not big. We're not gonna act like it's not big for LeBron. And we're not gonna act like it's not big for that show. But you chose a safe place because you went to a friend and you was visibly shaking. Like, you was really mad. So I'm looking at this shit and he's like, somebody's gonna punch you in your fucking face. And I was like, come on, man. Somebody's gonna punch you in your face. Give me a fucking break. This shit didn't even sound believable. Because when somebody's gonna get punched in the face, you don't say somebody's gonna punch you in your face. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna punch you in your face. You know what I'm saying? You don't be like, yo, somebody's gonna punch you in your face. You be like, yo, you diss my man who's sickly and, you know, due to his illness and his ailments, he could pass away. You supposed to be like, yo, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. You don't be like, somebody's gonna punch you in your fucking face. Again, I was like, come on, man. You ain't gonna punch nobody in the fucking face. And when you got money, you can always hire somebody to punch somebody in the face. I don't really respect that. So, then in the dialogue, they talked about the battle. When they talk about the battle, he's like, people are saying, I study rap battles for a living. I study rap battles. So I'm like, well, if you study rap battles, you know, battle rap is so motherfucking disrespectful. The only person that I seen in battle rap who had some type of clause that put rules in battle rap is Goods. Goods has put in his, shout out to Goods, incredible battle rapper, incredible artist, good dude too. Goods has put clauses in his contract that you're not allowed to talk about his daughter. Everything else is, you know, is on limits to him. He doesn't have an issue, but he doesn't want people talking about his daughter. And you gotta respect that. Now, even if Goods had that in his joint, right? In his contract. If he mentions somebody's daughter in a battle and he has that in his clause, then the gloves are off. There is no more rules. The clause don't mean anything now. Now, when we're talking about wax, there are no rules. There are no rules. The most disrespectful shit is said on wax, even in battle rap. Have you not heard of Arsenal battle? Okay, Drake. Let me give Drake battles that he could watch that are so motherfucking disrespectful that you like, holy shit. Watch any Arsenal battle. Any Arsenal battle. Disrespectful. No rules. The most disrespect. Watch QB. Watch QB versus Arsenal. Disrespectful. Watch. I'm going to give you 3 to watch, right? And they're recent too, so you don't have to dig that far back. Arsenal and QB. Danny Myers versus T-Rex. When Danny Myers said, you died the same night your nephew did, I'm paraphrasing, I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Rest in peace to T-Rex nephew. Holy shit. That was the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard in my life in battle rap. And it's bad. Arsenal is crazy, but Danny Myers versus T-Rex, holy shit. That line was just disrespectful. Like, after that, T-Rex supposed to have been like, now you die. That was crazy. Now, Briz Rothstein versus Arsenal. Nothing but disrespect in that battle. Briz Rothstein versus Arsenal. I think Arsenal second to last battle ever. Disrespectful. The shit that Briz was saying about Arsenal mother, again, is no way. But see, Arsenal's the king of disrespect, so he could take it. He has to stand there. He knows what disrespect is because he put it out there. He put it out there. So he knows he's a disrespectful battle rapper. He knows that what comes with the game. He didn't say, no, you can't do that. You can't do this. Listen, the 2-on-2. I'm going to go another one. The beginning of NWX. DNA and K-Shine versus Bonnie and 40 Bars. Come on, man. Come on. That shit was disrespectful. I was in the side of the ring like Apollo Creed manager. Throw in the damn towel. Throw in the towel. They killing these chicks. It's not right. Like, they really ain't been the same since that. So, Jay-Z left condoms on your baby backseat. On your baby seat. Cameron to Nas. R. Kelly, your daughter, pee on her face. Holy, listen. The rules were thrown out. Listen, motherfuckers talking about people smoking crack. Roxanne Shante, my big sister, love her, did so much for me early on in my career. But for her whole life, she had to hear Roxanne Shante is only good for steady fucking. Now, I've never known her to be promiscuous, loose, or anything like that. I never known that for be her reputation. But she had to deal with that and live with that. She couldn't go out there and say, there's rules, I'm a woman. Because she got dissed by a man. KRS-One was a man. Is a man. Who dissed Roxanne Shante. He dissed a chick. He dissed a chick. KRS-One did a classic record dissing a female. And Roxanne had to live with that her whole life. Ice Cube, yes, no Vaseline. Ether, with your dick-sucking lips. How you say a man got dick-sucking lips? I thought that was kind of, pause. Me personally, when I heard that, I was like, because I ain't saying no man. Yeah, Roxanne Shante is only good steady. I don't know what the line is exactly, but it was just too much for me. You said a man got dick-sucking lips. So, when I first heard that, I was like, nah, I don't even want to mentally try to figure it out. Because it's just too much. It's not cool. So, all right, look. Hit him up. Hit him up. The shit start without a rhyme. It starts. That's why I fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. He didn't even rap yet. That shit didn't even have no rhyme, no line to go with it. It was just, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? I think that's probably, I think that line right there is so crazy. It's like, yo, hold up. That shit was just crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's how that shit started. Biggie even dissed his own baby mother, his own wife. In Brooklyn Finest, he said if Faith have twins, she probably have 2 Pacs. Get it? 2 Pacs. He dissed his own baby mother. He dissed his unborn child. If that ain't crossing the line, I don't know what. If there's rules in battle rap, you don't diss your unborn child and your wife. So Biggie, if there's a such thing as crossing the line, if there's a such thing as rules, Biggie broke all the rules because he dissed his own baby mother and his unborn child. His wife. No. Take that baby mother back. Take that back. Take that back. Take that back. He dissed his wife. He dissed his wife. If Faith have twins, she probably have 2 Pacs. Get it? 2 Pacs. Whoa. So, all of this has taken place. Even when he said, don't you know my nigga Gutter kidnapped kids, fuck him in the ass, throw him over the bridge. He just Gutter. Gutter's his family, his right-hand man. Gutter don't fucking kidnap no kids and fuck them in their ass. But he had to. Gutter had to live with that shit. And I got a Gutter interview where we address that. That'll come out soon. But listen, nothing is off limits in battle rap. Unless you go on the stage and you can set a clause for things that you don't want to be said prior to y'all setting the stage for doing this. So, yo, Tim Dog, Prince O'Mill, glad you said that. He said peace to Ice Cube. Peace to Ice-T. No, peace to Ice Cube. No, he said peace to Ice-T, peace to Ice Cube. DJ Quick, you can suck my dick. Holy shit. Yo. First of all, when you tell a nigga to suck your dick, automatically you ready for that. When you say that, that is the bottom line of disrespect. It is. Only thing, you just dig in the grave. If a dude tell me to suck his dick, you hear this sound? He might as well just be grabbing the dirt and the shovel. Because you gotta die. It is what it is. LL said to Ice-T. No, was it Ice-T or he said to the break of dawn. Listen to, oh shit, look at this shit. Money H Blessings. At the same time, to the break of dawn. LL. Disrespectful. He said my old gym teacher ain't supposed to rap. Come on, man. Crazy. Even when Beanie said I'm a sun-kissed like a solar. Whoa. It wasn't too disrespectful, but I just thought it was a hot line. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless, at the end of it all, you cannot change the rules of hip-hop since the inception of hip-hop has been going on. I mean, Busy B and Cool Mo D battling. This is way before some of us was even born. So it is what it is. Now, what Drake did wrong was, you got at Kid Cudi and his mental health issues. That's very, very, like certain things when you're going to talk about what's off limits. Because what's off limits to you? You know, so talking about somebody's mental health ain't off limits. Talking about somebody's issues with, you know, when you're dealing with mental health, you're going through a lot. You can harm yourself. You can harm others. You're just straight up and down in a bad space. And you talked about that guy, mental health. So there was no rules then. There was no rules then. when you talked about Pusha T's wife, when you talked about his wife, that's when the gloves was off. That's when the gloves are off. I'm pretty sure, you know, Pusha T and Drake and Wayne and them, they always had their little, you know, their little lines, their little sparring shit. You signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga. You know, that could apply to Wayne, Drake, and many other rappers. So that was a shot that, you know, fucking hit the industry. Because most of these niggas are signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga. So we could apply that to Drake or apply that to Lil Wayne, you know, but that, you know, goes to so many people. But when you said something about that man wife, first of all, we didn't know that man was married. But you said something about his wife. You said something about his wife. So when he come back, and you sit there and say, said something about my kid, whatever. You was more mad that he said something about your dying friend than your baby? Your newborn baby? Now, street shit, women and children are off limits. That's street, that's beef. Women and children are off limits in the streets. You see a dude with his girl or his kids, if you were real, you give him a pass. Some dudes don't give a fuck. They like, yo, I don't care if he with his baby, he with his mama, he with his grandmama or his greasy granny. You know, I don't care who he with. Everybody get it. I never gave it up like that. I never been on that type of time. I never seen somebody with their kid and been on some, you know, foul. And I had a dude talk crazy to me one time about what he was going to do to me the next time he seen me. And the next time I seen him, he had his son. And I was like, all right. I see you came back through with your kid. So what I'm supposed to do? Because you ain't had to come back with your kid. But I know, you know, that was your safe. You know, you was testing me to see if I was going to give it up like that while you had your kid. So then that make me look like the bad guy in a court of public opinion, because everybody be like, yo, you popped on him while he had his son. Yo, that was foul. So everybody will turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will turn on you. Even your people will be like, yo, you should have gave him a pass because he had his kid. That's just real shit. So once you talk about somebody's wife or somebody's children, then, yo, it is what it is. So you talked about his wife. He talked about your son. You was gonna talk about, you wasn't even mad that he talked about your son. He talked about my fucking, my friend. And then the revelation comes out. Pusha T's on the Joe. I gotta talk in this voice. Hold on. Then a revelation comes out that the same dude that you didn't want him to talk about and that you're angry that he talked about might have been the one that gave him the information about you having a kid. Holy shit. Holy shit. Crazy. Crazy. Now this is where we getting a little you know, could be getting a little chatty patty right now. I don't really know if that's the facts, but this is the pillow talk. The pillow talking. So apparently the guy that you're defending, that you don't care that he talked about your newborn baby, you mad that he talked about him, he the one who gave the information to some chick that he was digging in her crates. Shout out to Showbiz, AG, Lord Finesse, Big L, OC, Diamond D, Fat Joe. She the one who gave the information to the crew that you've been sparring with. And you mad that this man got dissed. He the one who told your business, allegedly. So what we doing here, man? What we doing here? You cannot make the rules in battle rap. You cannot change the rules. It is what it is. Disrespect is very, very rampant. Look, even in the so-called podcast beefs and all that, I've been called all types of shit. It ain't affect me or really fuck with me because it wasn't true. All I could do was clap back. You know what I'm saying? Because the uncontested lie starts to look like the truth. So I come back, pow, shoot. It is what it is. Shit get deaded because it wasn't right and exact, and we just move on from that. But I can't tell somebody what to say about me or what not to say about me. If a person gonna lie, then you know it is what it is. It's easy to defend a lie. You defend a lie with the truth. And the truth don't need to be validated. A lie does. Because the truth is the truth. So you can't run to LeBron James. LeBron James is a fucking basketball player. Okay? He's a basketball player. Shout out to him for what he does in his communities and all the communities he's been in. Shout out to him for what he's done for the children. Shout out to him for seeming like a great human being. I remember being young, and it was this dude named Angel Pagan. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. Angel was big. I think Angel's on Facebook. If he hear this or somebody tell him, I'm talking about you right now, Angel. My homeboy Jose had whipped his man out, right? Whipped his man out. Fucked him up. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So, I was laughing. So Angel look at me and say, fuck you laughing at, I'll fuck you up. I was like, oh shit. Angel kind of big. I was, I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna fuck me up. So I was like, yeah, I had my talk game right. I was like, yeah, I probably was like, how old was we? We probably was like 9 or something like that. So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Psst, yo, I'll fight you Friday. Mind you, this shit was like Monday. I was like, I'll fight you Friday. So Friday come. The after school shit. He come to the door, stick the fist, punch the fist and shit. 3 o'clock, I'm gonna get you. So I'm sitting in the seat. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking shook. This nigga might fuck me up. Bigger than me. So 3 o'clock come. Enormous crowd. I go outside. Yo. I'm like, yo, I'm not ready today. I'm stalling. I'm like, I'm not ready today. I ain't ready today. So he like, when you gonna be ready? I'm like, Monday I'll be ready. So I'm like, oh shit, I bought me a weekend. Woo. So all over the weekend, I'm like, yo, I should just try to play sick or some shit, because I gotta go to school and fight Angel. I laughed, I popped mad shit. This motherfucker is bigger than me. Angel was fat as shit too. We play kickball. He kicked that shit mad far. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, if he kicked me like that kickball, I'm fucked up. I'm like, yo, I'm shook. So Monday come. All right, Monday come. I'm like this. I'm like, yo, I gotta fight this nigga Angel. I should just tell my father I don't feel good, man. I don't want to go to school. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go to school. So we go to school, 3 o'clock come. Angel come out. The crowd is there. What do? I kicked that nigga. I kicked him in the side. Like I fucking like Mirko Crocop. Kicked him in his side. Bow. And then he got close. I pulled his hair and punched him. Now, this was the deal, right? He was like, ain't no kicking. I'm tying all the sins, so bear with me here. He was like, ain't no kicking. Ain't no pulling here. I'm like, yo, nigga, ain't no rules. Who wrote the rules? Who wrote the rules that I can't kick you? Who wrote the rules that I can't pull your hair? So needless to say, he didn't want to fight me no more. Because I was going to kick. I told you this nigga was fat. I was fast back then. I was pulling hair. I was digging in. I was doing everything because I was scared to death. Facts. I was scared. But I kicked him. That was the first thing I did. I'm like, yo, he not grabbing me. He not following me. You know, when you young, wrestling is in. So he can't wait to Hulk Hogan me or something like that. He can't wait to King Kong Bundy splash me. I can't let him splash me. You see what King Kong Bundy did to Hulk Hogan? You remember them splashes he did? He broke Hulk Hogan ribs. Nah, I ain't letting this nigga Angel. Nah, he ain't doing that. Nope. No. Angel is the bad guy. No, Angel is the bad guy. We not gonna let Angel Pagan splash me. I kicked that nigga. Bow. Pulled that nigga hair. Swung on him. Wow. Nigga was like, yo, what you doing? Yo, you kicking. That's some sucker shit. You a bitch. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be a bitch. But you come over here, I'm gonna kick you again. I'm biting. Yo, in the fight, I was doing whatever. And you know what? You know what? I still do that shit. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna dig in your fucking eye. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to win. There ain't no rules in war. We gonna have moral rules. Again, women and children are off limits. But when it come to you, I don't give a fuck. Ain't no goddamn rules. Ain't no rules. Remember when you was little? What they told you? Pick up a stick. I don't know why they always say that. Pick up a stick and shit, like a fucking stick was just sitting there and shit. Like, where's the stick at? I'm about to have a fight. Where's the stick? They say pick up a stick and hit him with a stick. Like it was a stick laying there. Like, yo, hold on. Let me find this stick. But there was no rules. You was taught as a child, yo, win by any means necessary. One thing you was taught, though, no tattletale, no. That no snitching shit go way back. But yo, I'll kick you in your nuts. I dig in your eye. I would do anything to win. There's no rules. You down? If you say you got it, nope. Nope. Because once I get mad, I don't know how to turn that shit off. Listen, I'm going to keep, well, I ain't going to reveal this. No, I am going to reveal this secret. If you fighting one of my homeboys and they winning, I'm still jumping in. This just when my people get mad, I get mad too. So if you got your man there, he better be ready to fight. This is going to be a brawl. I do not watch my people fight and not get in it. I can't contain myself. I can't contain myself. So if your man is there and him and my man is fighting, you better get ready to fight. I'm jumping in. Always. Because at the end of it all, I never could watch my family angry and fighting and not get in it. So I'm stealing on the next man. You there, you getting punched too. Ain't no Nah, we was just let them fight. Nope, me and you got to fight too. Everybody fighting out here today. One time, we had beef with Decepticons. I'm a Raider. You know, my crew was the Raiders. We had beef with Decepticons. And I remember, Deceps was jumping you. They was hitting you with hammers. They was doing all types of shit. I remember it was like, and shout out to the Deceps because we cool as hell now. Those are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steel, Swindle, Snap, Blitz. Shout out to everybody that we had beef with back then. But they remember, if it was 7 of us and 7 of them, we fighting. Shit, if it was 3 of us and 7 of them, we fighting. One thing I give me and my crew, we was fighters. We didn't care how many people it was. It could be 15 of y'all and 3 of us. We jumping y'all. That's just what it is. So there is no rules in war. I don't know if y'all like study American history. There used to be a time that there was like, it's something called, what's the name of the rules that you're not allowed to show the dead bodies and shit? One of y'all in the chat room come up and tell me what it's called. Damn. They tried to say Iraq broke the rules. But there's a way that, it's not rules of engagement. No shit. It's something else that you're not allowed to show the dead bodies of the dead. Geneva Convention. Shout out to Sean DFC. The Geneva Convention. Yes. Listen. Ain't no Geneva Convention in hip hop. Ain't no Geneva Convention in hip hop. You said something about that man's wife? He talked about your kid. He talked about your dying man. He talked about everything he possibly could say. And you cried to LeBron James. Now, LeBron James is like fucking, tight end size. Pause. Because I never liked that name, tight end. I don't know what that's all about. Football going to have to do a makeover. I don't know what tight end is all about. Tight end, wide receiver. This shit kind of crazy. Them names. We going to have to fucking revisit that one day. But anyway, LeBron is, big dude. But he's like, somebody's gonna punch you in your fucking face. I'm like, yo, this nigga don't even sound believable. He don't even sound believable. He don't even sound believable. Think about the quarterback. Where do he get the ball from? He put his hand under the dude he put his hand on the nigga nuts. Anyway. That just the visual pictures is starting to fuck with me a little bit. I might flag on the play. Starting to look at football different right now. I don't even watch football. Not because of the whole. Well, the Kaepernick thing. That's another subject. We'll tackle that another time. But anyway, I'm gonna close out by saying, Drake, cut it out. Cut it out. Ain't no crying in hip hop. Ain't no whining. Ain't no, Jay Prince done did a book tour off your beef. Shout out to Jay Prince, because that was smart. He was like, yo, hold up. I gotta sell this book. How could I sell this book? Hold on. Let me make a phone call. He was like, Drake, I want you to fall back, son. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Oh, all right. Yo. All right, OG. You saving me right now, because I didn't have no smoke for him. Batman things. So, he went out there, and he did a whole book tour defending Drake. A whole book tour defending Drake. And Drake got to sit back and chill. So why, over a month later, you talking to LeBron James on HBO about the Pusha T thing. Shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So you open up the can of worms again that was closed. You did 1 billion streams. All was forgiven, I guess, with you. Because you did 1 billion streams. I guess everybody was waiting to see if you was going to respond on that album. So you did 1 billion streams. Salute to you. I guess for people who count that, you won the war. But real niggas know you ain't win. You ain't winning that booth. You ain't win the court of public opinion with the real. You know. And Joe Budden, shout out to Joe Budden. Because I get the chess move. Joe Budden don't like Drake. Joe Budden don't like Drake. He had like 5 Drake diss records. So he don't like Drake. What's the better thing to get Pusha T on your podcast talking about Drake? Great move. Great move. I gotta applaud that. That was fantastic. I gotta applaud that. That was great. That's great. Because see, sometimes when you in this media thing, you don't have to always fight the battles. You gotta, you could fight the battles different. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoa. Did you just say who the fuck was Pusha T before his beef with Drizzy? Did you just say that in my chat room, live on my podcast? Did you just say that? Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's bullshit. But anyway, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. Because I ain't got no time for that shit. We ain't even going to address that. Because even though, again, I'm not going to sit here and act like, I'm the biggest Pusha T fan in the world. But the boy could rap, even though it's the same shit. Over and over. It's the same shit. I ain't going to front. But he can rap. It's the same shit, but he can rap about that same shit. I ain't gonna front. Jadakiss ain't changed that shit in like 15 years, but Jadakiss can rap. It's the same shit. Kiss gonna hit you with that. Come through with something the color of fucking, boogers or something, come through with a whip. The color of diarrhea. He gonna say some shit like that. He gonna talk about where he coming through, the color of the whip, and the outfit. It's the same shit. But it's dope. I guess if it's broke, you ain't gotta fix it. But on the same token, we ain't gonna front like Pusha T can't rap. It was one of my favorite Pusha T verses. I think it's called Good Friday. I just like this tone with that. As Jay, I said whip the same color as Apple Jacks. Y'all motherfuckers is foul. Oh shit. Shout out to Jadakiss though. You know what I'm saying? The shit is dope though. You know what I'm saying? I guess if it ain't broke, you ain't gotta fix it. If you're in this box that people love you in, but the Good Friday verse, I think he just said, as Jay plays the piano, I just like this tone and that. That tone was just fire on that. Tone was fire. I think Jadakiss said some shit that sees the color of mayonnaise or some shit like that. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is man? I don't even eat mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise. That shit is disgusting. What the fuck is mayonnaise? But anyway, I'm trying to leave and y'all keeping me going. Doggie Diamonds No Filter. That's what this was today. This is No Filter. Y'all are a part of Doggie Diamonds No Filter today. I thank y'all. Remember, the playback is on YouTube, of course, iTunes, Google, Stitcher, Castbox, Deezer, iHeart, TuneIn, Audio Boom. Oh, he said Miracle Whip. That's what it is. But that's what it is, yo. I'm out of here, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Thank y'all for joining me today. This was dope. This was fun. I haven't been on here in a while. I haven't talked hip hop in a while. I've been trying to talk about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. LW said fuck Pusha T. We see Drake's new mansion. Oh shit. This must. Damn. Like you mad at a person talking about somebody else's fucking mansion. Like that shit is crazy to me when people try to justify rap beef with what a person got and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that man. You know what? If Drake got a good mansion, salute to him in his mansion. Maybe he should build a fucking booth in that mansion that can help him respond to Pusha T. Dope. With some dope ass lyrics. Build a booth in there. That's what it is. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. Hit the outro. I'm out of here. All right. I got to get the fuck out of here. Thank you for listening to Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. If you like this podcast, make sure you share this. Spread the word. Talk about it. Argue with me. I don't give a fuck what you do. Leave a comment. This is Doggie Diamonds. I'm out of here. See you on the next podcast. Peace. Doggie Diamonds did this.